Sorry.
Question 21, Speaker.
Mr. Speaker, the CPF retirement sums provide a measure of retirement adequacy, and they take into account retiree household expenditure patterns as recommended by the CPF Advisory Panel. The basic retirement sum, or BRS, for cohorts turning 55 this year is $85,500, and that amount will provide a lifelong monthly payout of between $720 to $770 from the age of 65. In 2016, 58% of active CPF members at age 55 met the BRS. 10% of this group were Workfare Income Supplement Scheme recipients. Of the remaining 42% of active CPF members at age 55, 55% were Workfare Income Supplement recipients. From that perspective, the Workfare Income Supplement Scheme is going towards those who need it more for building up retirement adequacy. On average, these members receive a total of $5,500 in WIS top-ups to their CPF up to age 55. For members who do not have the BRS at age 55, they can continue to work over the next 10 years and make up for this shortfall in their BRS through CPF contributions as well as WIS top-ups.
Mr. Zaino Sapari.
Thank you, Second Minister, for your reply. Every retiree will be concerned with inflation. Most low-wage workers may at best opt only for the basic retirement sum plan, which gives out a stagnant payout. What can the government do to protect the real value of their savings against inflation for this group of people to ensure the payout will be sufficient to meet their basic retirement needs?
Mr. Speaker, I thank the member for his supplementary question. In fact, we are not depending on the Workfare Income Supplement Scheme alone to help low-wage workers to build up retirement adequacy. Aside from Workfare Income Supplement, we have taken various steps to help low-wage workers. These include higher interest rates of up to 6% on the first 30,000 of CPF balances for members aged 55 and above. We have also liberalized our CPF transfer rules to enable members who have met their basic retirement sum to support their spouses and parents with lower balances through CPF transfers. So in other words, if you are a Workfare Income Supplement recipient, you can also get help from other members of the family. And in 2016, we introduced the Silver Support Scheme to supplement the retirement incomes of the bottom 20% of the elderly who earned lower wages through life and currently have little or no family support. So overall, it is an approach that encourages individual effort as well as family support, supplemented by government top-ups and schemes which strengthen social protection. As to the question of concerns with inflation, under the CPF Life scheme, CPF members, not just those who do not meet the basic retirement sum, they can actually opt for the CPF escalating life plan. And what that would enable them to do is to accept a lower monthly payout when they start, but over time to have the payouts increase to meet their spending needs. So that is already available. The CPF Life escalating plan started, in fact, 1st January 2018.
Mr. Ang Hinki.
A supplementary question for Minister. What advice would she have for younger freelancers to start preparing for retirement adequacy before they reach 55 years old?
It's a very good question. And I believe Mr. Ang, together with colleagues from the Ministry of Manpower, are part of a tripartite work group that have been looking into this issue for, I think, the past 8 to 9 months. if I'm not wrong. And in fact, I'm very much looking forward to your recommendations from the tripartite work group. But since you asked the question, I'd like to say that today, freelancers or self-employed persons can also make use of the CPF scheme to help build up for healthcare as well as retirement adequacy. For healthcare adequacy, they are already required to make annual contributions to their CPF MediSave accounts. There is no such requirement for freelancers to contribute to their ordinary accounts or to their special account, which is how they can best build up retirement savings. But there's nothing to prevent them from making their own cash top-ups to the special account and to enjoy the benefits of doing so. For example, the very attractive interest rates. What more can we do? I think we can have a very meaningful discussion once the tripartite work group provides its recommendations. I believe we won't have to wait too much longer for that. Thank you.